Thank you. Okay, so our next speaker will be Andrej Krasna from Orchard to Nursery. And
Where's
so you
control?
can talk into that mic, or you can use
I will use this one, yes.
And this is your, so the big button advances. The
This is
small
advanced.
one would go back.
Okay,
Yeah.
great, thank you. Hello, I'm Andrej Krasna from Slovenia. I will present shortly how I started with pawpaws and my short story of. I studied electrical engineering, but soon after study I realized I missed this faculty. I should go to biology or to agriculture, something else. I also like computer science, so I work for IBM for 5 years, but it was too much technical. I actually like computers, but I soon changed to, I have two hobbies. One is aquarium, fishes, and the second one is trees. So for first job, I choose aquarium business. I start to maintaining aquariums, building aquariums. For sometimes I have small shop with for pets. But I was doing this quite successfully for 10 years. But then this financial crisis came. People start to cut costs. First is aquarium because it's hobby, it's not so crucial. And then at that time, I was thinking to do something with farming. My first selection was blueberries, but luckily I didn't get good land to plant them. It's close to me, it's also land with acid soil suitable for blueberries. But I was not farmer, they were not willing to sell me, so I couldn't start. But later on, at that time, we didn't have any big problems with pests on blueberries, but now we have, so I'm lucky I didn't choose blueberries. But another coincidence was that my relative have a pawpaw tree. I tested it and I love it from the first day. So it was 2011 when I decided, okay, I will try with pawpaws. In 2012, I was able to get some land near my house. It was full of water. Spring was in. Farmers didn't like it because they were not able to work with machines on it because it was too wet. And they tell me this land, so okay, great. It was perfect for pawpaws. So in 2012, I planted my first tree. This is first orchard, 30 plants. I bought on nurseries all plants they had. My first mistake was I was planting them in February, early February. It was cold. I think I lost, here it's written 10 plants. I think I lost almost half of them because I think it was my mistake because I was planting them when it was too cold. This was first. Oh, sorry, I need to go back. Then next year I got some more plants. I traveled all over Europe. I went to Slovakia and to Czech Republic. There we had some nurseries. And my second orchard is on the land also close to my house. It was 120 plants. At the moment, this is my main production orchard. I have irrigation. I try to do late frost protection. Here I collect 1 or 2 trees of each variety. It's growing very well. And this is one attempt how to protect, but it's not working. It's a failed project because it's flat and I cannot put a film on it without, I don't know, climbing on it, so it's not good. But this is my second orchard. And then third orchard was it has space for around 750 plants. I planted 600 plants. It's on more, so this is what I build this. I don't know how to say small hills to avoid water, to avoid too much water near plants. And these hills are a problem for maintaining. It's very hard to cut the grass. It's maybe another mistake. And for this second, for third orchard, it was already a problem to get plants in Slovenia. We had one big, let's say, orchard owner in Croatia, and he bought, I think, everything possible in Europe. And I was unable to get enough plants for my orchard, so I said, okay, I like plants also, I know how to graft. I will start also to produce my own plants to fill this orchard. So this is how I started my nursery. Sorry. And I also, when I produced enough plants to have an orchard full, this crazy year started with late frosts. We almost every year have late frost in the end of April and very warm March. So it's hard to keep enough fruits to rely just to income from the fruits sales. And also, when I was selling fruits I had, it was the same story as with Emmanuel. They asked me, oh, great fruit, can you give me also one plant? And so I decided more and more, okay, I cannot produce enough fruits. I also have 3 sons, but they decided they will go other way. They won't help me. So maybe one will come back. He has some interest, but I realized I cannot hire and pay people to do everything needed in orchard, but in a nursery, it's easier. It's smaller. I can protect. I can do everything myself. So the decision in 2021 was, okay, we have orchard just for to keep varieties, to test fruits, to maybe see how they are working in my area. I sell fruits, what it's available, but my main focus is nursery. So current situation is my first and second orchards have more than 60 varieties. Now it's close to 80. I have their regular pruning irrigation. I work there every day. I think I'm happy with how they grow, how they develop. Third orchard is on hold. I'll be there. It's I think half mile away from my house, but I have been there twice this year. So it's still there, and I will go to pick fruits for seeds this year, because this year we have good weather in April. We didn't lose many flowers. Nursery, I have nursery with, I have greenhouse, 2.9 meters. I don't know how this is in miles or feet. Currently I have 5,000 planted in it. Mostly are seedlings, because this year I had some problems with grafting and I didn't have good success rate. Also another good source of income for me is now science productions. I do regular pruning to my first and second orchard. And this year I produced 2,000 science that I sell to nurseries in Germany, France, and also to other countries, also to end users. From seeds, my income is from plants, mostly fruits, also seeds. All the fruits that I cannot sell, I take out seeds and I get almost the same price as I would sell fruits. I still need to maintain 15 aquariums to cover costs, but I hope this will change to that I can do just pawpaws in the future. And now, can you change to pictures? Now I have some pictures when I can tell you what was my problem and how I solve it. Okay. This is, it's going, okay. This is, we'll try to have, not automatic, yes, one, try again. Problems were, frost protection, it will be seen on the second picture, is I found out that the only good protection is if I cover, good. Oh no, this is not good. No, this is not good, no. I just find, sorry. Yeah. We start, okay. Okay. I don't know where is first picture, but I will just tell shortly. For third orchard, I realized that I can protect against this late frost only if I cover the plants. Nothing else helped, at least at that time. So I built 11 tunnels. In one tunnel, there are 2 rows of, I think, 40 plants. And the plan was to cover it with film. We covered it first one, that was on one picture before. But then there I realized I would need, I don't know, 5 people and some equipment to cover it, because one set of film is around 250 kilos. I don't know how this is in your measurement, but it's too heavy, and I cannot do it alone. So I decided, okay, I won't cover it. Another big problem we have is with snails and slugs. They are eating small plants. They are eating fruits when they drop on the ground. You have to remove it somehow. And first solution was ducks. They are good if they have waters. But the problem is that they don't go to shelter during the night. So the fox slowly eliminate them. And I found out that these white chickens also eat slugs. They eat everything. So I just put them into the orchard for 2 or 3 weeks, and the grounds are clear, nothing left. They eat everything. This is a picture of how I produce 1-year seedlings now. Before I started germination, and I put them in very small pots, 0.7 liter. It's quite small. And if I have these pots for 1 year, it's quite a big chance that during this time I will do a mistake that will last 2 or 3 days, and this can be already too long for this small volume of soil in the pots. And then they stop growing, and I lose 1 year. So now I'm testing with to this common bed to put them all together and then transplant them immediately to 2 liters or 5 liters pots. I hope this will be better. These are 1-year seedlings. If I pull them out from this new way how I produce. This is picture of current picture of this year's seedlings. And this is science wood. I do regular, every year I do quite strong pruning. And this is the size of science I can get from these trees every year. And another thing I'm practicing is grafting on root suckers. Also from these new varieties I get very small science wood. And first I try to graft them on pots, and then I do mistakes with pot scare, and I lost everything in 2 or 3 years. Or I didn't have enough science wood to propagate further. If I graft it on On root suckers, I get first year it's plants more than 2 meters height. And I cut it, I have a good seedling, good science wood for next season, and I think this way propagation will be much faster. This is also one, this year graft. Root suckers grafted on the bottom of this, how much it grew in 1 year. And this is how I prune. This is before pruning. When you are a tree, for me it's everything clear, but from picture is quite hard to see. But this is after pruning. And this year it will be again so many. And so from one tree I get from 30 to 50 science wood each year. And this is another example, before pruning, and this is after pruning. This is example of my nursery before. This is old nursery. Old nursery was when I have this shedding mesh inside. Below tunnel it was not good, it was too hot. Now I have, this is, then I also try to protect against late frost to burn fires inside. It's working, and also grafting, when I get new varieties and if I want to get fruits very early, I graft it one branch on the big tree, and maybe next year or year after I already have one fruit. And these are some fruits. This is Prima single fruit. It was even bigger. I think it was 800 grams, the biggest one. And this is one cluster. These were first fruits when we didn't have late frost. And this is problem. I lost, I think 5 years ago, I lost, let's say, 6 or 7 plants in a row. And when I cut the bark, when I cut the trunk, it was this black discoloration inside it. I don't know what this is a problem, what this is which disease or something is behind this. But if this happens, I just burn everything that is close to it, and now this problem stopped. This year I lost another tree, but maybe the problem was because we were digging close to this tree, and it died because of other. This is how when you cut the trunk, this is how it's pictured. And this was tree lost during, it was 1 month ago, full vegetation, and it suddenly died. These are chickens inside inside this third orchard, but we didn't cover it. And this is covered. This was idea how it could work against late frost. Maybe if I will get more people, we will still try to cover. I have all materials. But we have then another problems. I have to remove this in September because we can have snow very early, and then it can collapse. This is I think 3 or 4 years after planting. Yes, thank you. I think this is it.
Well, thank you very much. So again, we'll take one question while we get the next presentation loaded. See a couple over here. And again, everybody will be around during the day, so if you have questions that don't get answered, I'm sure you'd be glad to talk with some people at lunch.
Okay.
Thanks for the great presentation. What would you say, that there's a lot of demand for pawpaws in your local community? And also, I was just curious, what's your favorite cultivar?
Sorry, if you... A kjer so moje trenutne variante? Yes, demand is much bigger than we can produce. I think even, I don't know for this year, because now I will start to accept orders, but in 2024, I had orders for 10,000 plants. And my production last year was, I think, 800. So then I decided I will mostly sell to end users because I can get higher price. Varieties, you ask also about varieties I have. I favorite. Problem is that I have top 10, top 5, but the problem is this is maybe not so really not fair list because I didn't have fruits from all I have. So if I can say from what varieties I have fruits, my top is, let's say Prima, Overlis, Benson, Kesu Benson, VE21. My customers also like Rebecca's Gold very much. I don't know, for most of you, it's a variety you should avoid because it's very fragile, no shelf cycle. But if you pick it up at the right time, it's really the best. I still didn't have fruits on Neil Peterson varieties, also Lehman's varieties, no fruits. It will be this year. I hope when I will get back home now, they will be ready.